everyone, so it is 9:26 here where I'm at, and I'm at my friend's house babysitting. She's technically family, but you know, that part doesn't matter. I thought it would be a great idea to test out all of their condiments and see what they taste like, how spicy they are, because she's really big into spice, and if they're good or not. Fun fact is I did do this video before. Like, I literally sat here in front of this open fridge and this is not a prop, this is an actual fridge of somebody that I know. I've actually done this before, but I didn't film it, and so this is the very first time I'm gonna film it. Okay, so let's start with this top row, and we're only tasting the condiments. We're not tasting any of the actual food or yogurt or fruit packs or anything like that. Only the condiments and sauces are what we're tasting. So fun fact is, last time I did this, because I did this before, I used like meat or some sort of like palate cleanser. This time we're just going straight sauce. That's a lot. Okay, so I really like this shirt, so I'm gonna try not to get it on my shirt. But as you can see, that's like pretty much full. Okay, I don't know if that says something about me and my personal taste buds, but that wasn't that bad. That was actually kind of good. I don't know what that says about me though, but actually really good. Obviously soy sauce is good, but I expected it to be more salty than it was, but it wasn't as salty as I thought it was going to be. Obviously this is good. I'm going to give it a 9.5 because soy sauce is great. You can put it on anything. It's very versatile, and it's a great condiment to have in your fridge. I don't know if people would consider this a condiment, but I just called it that. So okay, next we have Nona's Pies Basil Glaze Creme. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna show you this in a minute, but I should also just tell everybody that I'm disabled, so if I get any of the words wrong, it isn't my fault. Okay, so this is what the bottle looks like. That's the name right there on the bottle, and it has somebody's Nona on it. Hi Nona, we love to see her. And I'm gonna have to taste this. You know, I thought this was a good idea, but now I'm slightly regretting it. Ooh. It smells very balsamic. Balsamic is definitely a good word for this. It definitely has a balsamic taste. I mean, a balsamic smell. Balsamic. Say that 5 times fast. Good luck. Okay. We're gonna have to open it the old-fashioned way. The good old-fashioned way. Okay. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot in here. I'm gonna try to muster out what I can. God, this smells actually very vinaigrette, like very vinegary, and kind of like a spoiled sort of a way. Oh, God, that smells so. I do not like that smell. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this one out. We might not be able to do this one. We can judge on the smell. Judging on smell, I don't like it. I want to give it a 4 out of 5. Ooh, maybe a 3 out of 5. So we're just gonna have to do a smell test. And let me tell you, this smells horrendous. I don't know, maybe we'll give it an F for fail. Moving on, we have Condiments Sweet and Spicy. Ooh! Can you see it? Can you read it? Hopefully. And so I bought it, and I really like this stuff. I already know what this stuff tastes like, but I'm gonna try it. That is a oh shit, oh shit. Oh my God, I'm just getting it everywhere. Okay, I really like this. So if you're a fan of mustard and you're a fan of hot sauces, you're gonna really like this. A heat meter, it's pretty hot. I would give it like a 6.5. It's pretty hot. Now, speaking of hot, we have the Mac Daddy, We have the hot sauce or hot pepper sauce. This stuff is really good, but it's really hot. But here you can see it. That's actually pretty decent for a hot sauce. Okay, here we go. This one I like a lot too. This one is just plain hot sauce. It says very hot. It is pretty hot. As a sauce, I would give it like a 6.5. I think it's a pretty good hot sauce. And as a hot sauce, I would give it a 7.8, I think. This hot pepper sauce is really good. Apparently you can find this everywhere in Jamaica, so shout out my Jamaican up here. Oh, we have Scottish bonnet. Oof. I think I bought this one too once upon a time, and if I remember correctly, this is really hot as well. Beat these, the hot pepper sauce. I wonder if it'll beat that one. Oh my god, this is so thick. This is so freaking thick. Look at how thick this boy is. Oh my, 1, 2, 3. But it kind of reminds me of my childhood. And I think it's because like the same peppers that they use on the label here is the same sort of peppers that my mom used to buy when she would cook. It has like a nostalgic taste for me. Ooh, that hotness. Ooh, that hotness really builds. It's definitely hotter than the hot pepper sauce. If you want true hot sauce that will last and last, like if you're that type of person, this is what you need to get. This stuff is still lingering in my mouth. I can still taste it. On a hot scale, I would give it a 9.9. Like this stuff is really, really hot. It's really, really hot. As a sauce, I don't know. I think it's more like a 7. It's a pretty good sauce, but like I wouldn't put this on everything. So we should talk about what my criteria is. And my criteria is like an all-around good sauce. Like a sauce that like universally I could put on anything. This sauce like you could probably put on most things, but you can't put this on on everything. And it is really hot. And if you're not a big fan of really hot stuff, I don't recommend. So, oh. And there's regular old mustard in the back. I was literally about to go on to the bottom row here, but I found our good old handy dandy staple mustard. And I wouldn't be a good food critic. I don't know what this is. If I didn't also try this, even though I very much know what this tastes like. When I was younger, I really didn't like mustard at all. Like I was more of a ketchup person, to the point where I would ask my mom to put ketchup and onions on my hot dogs, and she actually did it, which was surprising. But now that I'm older, I actually prefer mustard to ketchup. Like I actually don't really like ketchup. I don't hate ketchup or anything, I just don't prefer it. Like I just don't reach for it, which is kind of interesting because like I feel like everybody reaches for ketchup when it comes to condiments. Like that's people's first go-to. Not me, just saying. Anyway, we all know what this tastes like. This is a staple. I kind of just spoiled it that it's one of my favorites, but this wouldn't be a fair review if I didn't try everything up here. So let's give it a go. I know I just said that mustard is my favorite condiment, or like one of my favorite condiments, but like don't ever eat mustard just straight. It's always better paired with something like some sort of food. Don't ever do what I just did. But mustard as a condiment, it's a really good condiment. And it's a really sharp flavor, which I really like. And I think that's why I hated it as a kid, is because like it has a very like mature flavor that if your taste buds aren't developed, it might be a little bit too strong for you, I think. But this is a solid 8. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty standard. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. It's mustard. Everyone knows about mustard. It's one of those bold gals. It's one of those gals that are like, you either like it or you hate it. Like, that's what mustard is. Mustard is one of those people that you like or you don't. And obviously on the spicy scale, it's like a 2. Like, mustard's not that spicy. Mustard is not even spicy. Sorry. But it does have like a little bit of like a nutty kick or whatever. But I wouldn't necessarily call it spicy. So I would give it like a 2 or 1. Like, it's mustard. Moving down here to our second row, we have, what is this? Ooh, look at it. Look at habanero mango. Here, let me just show you the bottle. It says habanero mango right there. Yes, this one's gonna be hot, but it should also be good. I've never tried this one before, so this is the first one. This is the first one that like is kind of really new to my taste buds. This is really drippy. It has a really like runny consistency, and it kind of looks like this. Okay, we're about to put it down my gullet in 3, 2. Okay, so thoughts on this one. More fresh than I give it credit for. Like, you taste more of the mango flavor than you do the habaneros. And the habanero, I feel like, is more of like an aftertaste. Yeah, it kind of tastes like you like squashed mangoes and then took a spoon and like ate it. Like, that's kind of the consistency. It's kind of like really squishy mango, but it's really good. It's also like sweeter than I thought. I don't know why. Maybe it was the habanero, but I thought it was gonna be like more savory tasting, but it's actually really sweet. It's pretty decent. I mean, I could see myself putting this on, you know, a fair bit of things than the average. I think I'd give this a 6, and I would give the spiciness maybe like a 4.5. Like, it's alright. It's not that spicy. I'm just surprised. It's more mushy and sweet. We found my arch nemesis, which is, I don't know if you can read this. Let's see. We found the relish, guys. Okay, so fun fact about me is that I love pickles. Like, I really love pickles. And I know that like radish is just like chopped up pickles, but for some reason I can't get behind it. Like, my mom started asking me like what I wanted on my hot dogs because I refused to put relish on my hot dogs. I was not a fan of relish. I'm still not a fan of relish. Well, I don't know. I honestly haven't tasted relish in a long time, but like, I doubt I'm gonna like this. This might get the worst score just because of bias. I guess I have to do this. I'm committed. Okay, here we go. Oh, I should show you guys. This is what it looks like. It looks like brains on a spoon, but whatever. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oh my god. Wow. That was the worst one. I think, oh god. I think the worst part about it is that you have to chew it. There's like chunks in there, and you have to chew them. And then there's like this like sharp, bitter taste. It's not completely bitter, like it's kind of sweet, but it's kind of bitter. It kind of reminds me of like a licorice flavor, like black licorice flavor, but obviously not as intense, but still as disgusting. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Can I give it a negative 0.5? Because that's what I want to give it. This is gross. Sorry if you're a relish fan out there, but actually no, I'm not sorry. This sucks. I would recommend never buying relish ever unless you're a psychopath. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So me and my friend went to like the Chinese markets or the Chinese stores, sorry, and we got this really hot sauce that you find in the ramen packet. I am excited and nervous about this. This is actually in my house on a shelf and I don't use it. I don't know why I don't use it. I just don't think to like reach for it, I guess. It says original spicy on it. Woo, that smells like the smell reminds me of ramen, and this coming out of it reminds me of blood. Okay, this is like pretty much takes up the spoon, if you can see. Okay, now I don't want it to drip everywhere because this stuff stains, so I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth in 3, 2. Okay. Oh, it grows. Oh, it grows. I like it. Oh. It grows, my guy. Oh man. That stuff is hot. This stuff reminds me of the Scotty Bonnet, where at first it doesn't seem as bad, but then it starts to grow on you and it gets bad. Yeah, it gets real bad. I think you could get away with putting this on anything, and I think I would. And I'm just dying because it's really hot. But I do like the taste. It's not like one of those hot sauces that are just hot for hot's sake. It actually has a good flavor and a good sweetness and a good consistency. So it gets points for that. I don't know. I think I want to give it an 8 for the heat and an 8 for the taste and for the sauce like quality. It's a really good sauce. Actually, no, I think I want to give it a 9 for heat and 8 for sauce. Yeah. With some dressing, we have Golden Italian. Yeah, I can actually read something. Okay, I don't know what this tastes like. I have never tasted Golden Italian dressing before. Okay. Okay, 3, 2. Okay. It tastes like balsamic dressing, which I know I said a lot of stuff about the other balsamic thing, but it's just not bad, you know, for dressing. It's not my favorite. It's obviously not hot, so it gets a 0. It's not even like kind of interesting like the mustard over here, so I'm gonna give it a 0. And I think I'm gonna give it like a 4. I'm not really blown away by it. It's not really doing anything for me, but it's not bad. It's just that's how I feel about it. It's just okay. Next in line we have AP sauce. Okay, 3, 2. This is not hot, obviously. So it gets a 0 on the hotness scale. As a sauce, I feel like it can go on pretty much anything. So it gets points there. And for taste, I think I'll give it like a 7. It's alright. I feel like people are gonna get mad at me though, because I feel like people really love this sauce, and I'm just kind of like meh about it, just like the last one. But it is really good. I do like it. Alright, we move on to Mediterranean dressing. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. I keep saying that, but like that's the whole point of this video. I need to start remembering that. This stuff looks very liquidy if you look at it. It's just liquid. So I hope I don't get this on my clothes. I've already gotten so much sauce on my clothes already just from this one video. Oh god, that is so runny. Okay, we're just gonna do this fast. 3, 2. Oh my god. Ugh. They're not kidding when they say Mediterranean. Yikes. This tastes like if you just ate oil. If you just put oil in your mouth, that's what this tastes like. And it's kind of interesting too, because like, look at the consistency, oh god. Look at the consistency of that. It's just straight up oil. It's oil disguised as dressing. That's what it is. It's oil disguised as dressing. Oh my god. Can this one also get a -5? Because this is gross. Okay. This is honestly grosser than the relish. And I'll tell you why. Because the relish actually has some flavor to it. And this is just like drinking oil, which I don't recommend. So I'm going to give this a -10. This is bad. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. This is gross. If you want to put oil on your if you want to put oil on your salad, then just put oil on your salad. The oil that you cook, or coconut oil or whatever, just put that on your salad. Okay? Ranch choice. Wonder what this one tastes like. Okay, obviously this is ranch. We all know what it tastes like, but I have to do it because I said I would. Alright, 3, 2. That's the best one yet. This gets a 10 because obviously it's fucking ranch. And it's obviously not hot. And yeah, it's great. It's ranch. Okay. And now we have extra virgin olive oil in dressing form. Great. Will I have to give this one a -11? We shall see. This is our last one too. This is our last one. Yeah, this is our last one. And frankly, I'm kind of happy about it because I'm kind of over this video and it wasted 30 minutes of my life doing this, and I would like to do something else. Okay. I'm stalling because this is going to taste like butt cheeks and I know it. I did this concept before. Oh, this one is better. This one is better because it has more of like a consistency, unlike the other one, which was just straight up oil. Who puts straight up oil in that type of a bottle and then sells it as dressing? Like, what are we doing? Okay. I'm gonna pop this in my mouth. In 3, 2. Wow. That one really surprised me. I thought that was gonna taste like butt cheeks, but it actually doesn't. It actually is a dressing. It actually has a consistency. The flavor is really good. I'm gonna give that a solid 8. It's really, really good. I would recommend. You should buy this. You should buy this one. Don't buy the other one because it's just oil. You can get that from any place that you buy oil. But this is an actual like dressing and topping, and it's actually really, really good. And if you want like a healthier option, like I think this is a good one to go with. All the dressings. I'm gonna go do anything else other than this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed making it. If you liked it, like it, do all the things, social engagement, you know all about that. I'm gonna go edit this because this is gonna take a long time to edit. And I will see you guys later when I decide to upload again. Okay, bye.